Hi, how's everybody? I just wanted to come on and see who wants to chat. Um, I feel kind of bad because I just heard Mrs. Portland and people are talking about her children, or her child, I should say. It kind of broke my heart. Whatever with her, but stop talking about her child. Leave her son alone. Um, I've been hearing some really nasty words from people's mouths, which isn't new here on these streets. But people are throwing around the F word in regards to someone's sexual preference, and the R word referring to mental things. And it's just unbelievable. I don't know how to feel when I see people I like sitting in chats that are throwing these words around and being okay with it, not calling them out. I've always been one to say something if it bothers me. I try to go, hang on a minute. Hold on, give me a minute. Hi, Donnie. October always. How you guys? Yeah, I try to say something when people are doing something which I feel that might hurt someone else. A lot of the time, I'll go privately because I don't know. I don't think something should be. Hi, Shannon. You're in Arizona like me. um, can't get away with anything. Yeah, I mean, why don't people understand that you can like someone and still tell them that what they're doing or saying is not okay? They would have more respect for you, you know? I'm just tired of all the R word and the F word being thrown around. It's sick. And Tiffany, if you hear this, I was thinking because you asked me certain things, and when I'm put on the spot, I'm not quite ready. But I was thinking about what you were asking me, what was going on with you and Jamie, which should have been none of anyone's business, but it's all out there. And I was thinking that, not only did you go over to people who were being horrible to him, but you kept talking about his private parts. And that's a big thing for me, too. I'll say it like I said it before, talking about people's private parts and um I don't know, that's a no. A lot of people out here, well, yeah, I was just talking about the F word. And I don't know, I was listening to Robbie and her, he was saying their discussion. I know that seems to be your thing, gay. Well, I mean, I don't, Jamie, I don't, this is how I am. I don't not like you, but I can like someone and not agree with them. I can do that. However, I will say I'm uncomfortable in your chat. So I probably won't be there anymore. I listen to you still, but um, I'm probably going to be coming on more often because I'm not feeling welcome in people's chats. So if I'm going to utilize my voice And whether people want to listen, they can. If they don't have to. But I'm not here to hurt anyone. I may call someone out here and there. But as far as that, what I was saying, I'm getting sidetracked by the chat. Yeah, Tiffany was asking me. I can't remember how she worded it, but why I had a problem with her. And I got to thinking about all the private part stuff. And that's where, for me, I don't know. I mean, that's a hard situation because you fight fire with fire, or do you be bigger and walk away? Because it's just going to get nastier, nastier, and nastier. And at what point does anything end? I don't know. But, and the R word as well. Like, that just keeps being a thing. Stop saying that word. I mean, I get it. When I was little, I'd call people like retarded, but when you don't, as an adult, I don't know. That's another thing I wanted to say. Like, people pop on here, and I heard something a couple nights ago, and I gotta admit, I was ready to hold on. I was ready to jump on and start running my mouth, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna think about this, and it's hard. But you change. Like, I was ready to blast someone to pieces the other night, and I just would stop myself. And so I didn't do it. And, I'm calmer now because I waited a couple days. However, I don't like what I was hearing. I do understand the anger, like when certain people do certain things. I get it. But we got to have control. My God. People, control yourself. Control yourself. Wait. Think. Stop and think and wait a couple hours. Don't react, because the minute you react to some fucknut, they own you. They got your power. They win. They want that. So I don't know. There's so much I have to say. I don't think I'm better than anyone, but I watch a lot, and it's easier to see things when you're an outsider looking in. And I don't know. I don't like not feeling welcome in certain places that I do want to go say hello. Sometimes I'll go to people's channels and I like the channel owner. I like the person, but I don't like their chat, or vice versa. I like the chatters, but I don't particularly like the creator per se. Whatever. I guess we're all creators because we're creating shit, or we're creating drama, we're creating whatever it is. Sorry, I'm outside. I had a bad feeling with Tiffany from the beginning. I did too. I mean, I did too. And I told Jamie that as well. I had a bad vibe from her. However, she's a human, and I don't know. Some of us have, like, I don't know, arrested development, maybe sociopathic behaviors, narcissism. I think we all have a touch of that. But I hear you. But I mean, there's so much brainwashing going on out here. Nobody's a leader. Take advantage of the fact that you have your own channel and you can speak. Well, I mean, you guys clearly care about each other. I'm just going to say that. Because, hey, in order to hate someone or speak about them a lot, they have to have, you have to have some feelings. I think it's a lack of content. Replying with Tasha's gone to topics, and Miss P just turned on. Oh, she did. She did. Well, I mean, that's nothing new. That's predictable behavior for her. She's a tough cookie. It's hard to know how to handle her. Well, I mean, I mean, I did say that. And, when I was listening to you every day about her, I was feeling a certain way. It's hard when you're in it to actually, of course, I was feeling your side because I wasn't hearing everything. And I'm not saying, I mean, I got a bad vibe from her. I'm not going to lie. A lot of her behaviors, but then I started considering that I didn't hear all of her side. And I don't know at what point does it stop. I don't like the private shit. I mean, I forgive me, but I wouldn't release private shit. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I should start to because I'm being accused of it, but I just, I can't do that. Private is private. I mean, unless it's like something that, maybe someone's in harm's way or danger. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be nice, because I will not tolerate any bullshit. I'll let you if you're cool. Don't talk about my friend, MKB. Don't say anything about her. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Give me a minute. Yes, October always for sure. Um, like I'm nervous. I gotta get used to this. I gotta start coming on here more so I can not be nervous. Okay. Here we go. I think too much. I'm too much of a thinker. Hold on. All right, here we go, Jimmy. Why isn't it letting me? All right. Come on. All right, here we go. Did it go? And that's why a lot of people don't like me because I'm not going to sit back and take anyone's shit, and it's hard for me to watch someone else do it. Did it go? I see it there. All right. All right.
Hey,
Hi.
hey, I'm driving, just so you know, so I might
Oh,
cut out.
well,
But
don't be safe.
oh yeah, no, I got my eyes on the road. It's just like talking on the phone. Um, so and plus I live in North Carolina, not like California. So
My dad lives.
your dad lives in North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Charlotte.
Ah, that's like 3 or 4 hours away from me. I'm in
Mm.
Raleigh. But yeah, no, as far as the Tiffany thing goes, yeah, she doesn't care about me at all, and I'll tell you why. Um, she was on a stream last night where not only was she revealing private information about me, but it was for the express purpose of trying to humiliate me, which she has done straight out the gate when this whole thing started.
I wish
So
so I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I don't want to give it any. You know what I mean? Like I don't like giving it press or
I get
advertisement.
that. Yeah.
But trust me, it happened, and it was disgusting. These people have very little self awareness. I guess they think they're accomplishing something here, but they're not. They just look stupid, and petty and weird and gross and cringe. But anyway, yeah, she's telling these people like private stuff about me just to humiliate me. Um, She's also insulting my looks, insulting my face, calling me fat.
Well, we know that's not true
It
because
doesn't matter though, because well, that's the thing though. If it's not true, and she, you know, thought I was attractive back then, but now she says all these nasty things about
right.
me, then that means that she was a fake person all along.
Or does it mean she's lying right now
No,
and
she's
trying
she's
to
she's.
make you look bad?
This is what a narcissist does.
Oh, you
They need to devalue you and cut you down,
I
because
know all.
that's part of the discard process for them.
Mhm.
And that way they can find their next victim. I mean, have I made like some memes and like stuff like that here and there? Yeah, because of the shit she's constantly talking everywhere. She's calling me gay all the time. She's, really trying to humiliate me, which seems to be like her sole purpose in this whole thing, to get me to lose support and all that. She's trying to start beefs, or fights between me and other people in my community. I mean, she's just being really petty and gross in ways I never thought she would be. Like, she really fooled me, into thinking she had better morals than this.
Yeah, yeah.
So, if she can fool me like that hard, where it's like it's completely different to what I expected, then she fooled everybody, you know.
I know, and I could feel your heart was in it. You were
Well,
being
yeah, mine was, but and I'll say if hers was in it, there's no way that she would say some of these things about me. She even said on the stream, on like this stream or whatever, and she said it a few times, that she doesn't care about me at all. She has no feelings left for me or whatever. But I don't think she ever had feelings for me, because she even told me when we were together that, she would always care about me. She would always love me and all this. But now it's completely nothing, right?
yeah, if
That's
that's what you
that's
love, I don't want to see your hate side.
right, right, exactly, right. Like, and this is the difference between narcissistic love and just like normal person love, you know? Because when you have a breakup with someone, just like a normal person with normal emotions,
Mm-hmm.
part of you still cares about that person afterward,
Right.
even if it ends like badly, or, one dumps the other. There's still some level of care there, and you don't want to hurt that person. But with her, it's like it's complete smear campaign right out the gate, trying to, align with my enemies. She doesn't give a fuck what any of them have done to me over the years, not a
Right.
single. You know what I mean? Like, and after trashing some of these people for months,
Right.
on my behalf, and then joining up with them, can you say fake?
Well, I know, and that's why when she asked me the other day, that's what I said. It was you going straight over to those people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I don't get it because I don't
Hmm.
like my immediate reaction is I'm gonna go hate bond and sometimes it's like you want to talk to people who maybe had a similar experience, but to
Right.
run over the tubes to people who literally hate the person, and yeah, that's big time hate bonding.
Yeah. Look, if she were real about this and she were really hurt, what she would have done is she would have went live from her own channel and just described her experience and
Right.
said, this is what he did that hurt me, and, I just want to move on, and blah blah blah. That's what a genuine person might do.
Yeah.
Not saying that they should do that. Probably should still stay somewhat private, but if her feelings were at all genuine at all, I feel like that's what she would have done. Instead, it's all this sneaking around like a snake, giving shit to people, having them expose it on their channels. That way, it's like I have to fight them, like because of what Tiffany is giving them. Like, fuck that. I'm not gonna fight your muscle, because you decided to involve them in our breakup.
Yeah.
That's chicken shit stuff. It's like, go expose it on your own damn channel if you're gonna put that
Yeah,
shit out there.
I agree with that.
You
But
know, and
when does it end though? You don't
see,
want
that's
any.
a good question, because
Do you hear
you
me?
know, yeah. Sorry, go on.
You don't want another granny thing going on. That's too much. For anyone. That's just that. So now you got two of them,
Now
and
I got two of them.
that needs to stop. Somebody has to stop it.
Well, they're not. They're what they're doing is they're forming a super group of exes now to attack me. And they're all validating each other, patting each other on the back, saying, "You were right. Yeah, yeah, you're great. You're wonderful. You never did anything wrong to liking man bad." They're
Well,
all joining that same hate train.
completely different story with GW and with
Completely different, but apparently
yeah,
Tiffany's story matches completely with GW now. How?
yeah, no, not at all. You never even met. You never laid eyes on each other.
Right. It wasn't the same story at all. Although I would say they have some similarities. They both are very jealous and controlling.
Yeah, they both
I'll
can't
say that.
their mouth. They keep talking
Yeah.
about you, both of them.
Right. I would say, when does it stop? I mean, look, there's nothing I would love more than for it to just stop, like today. The problem is like the recording of the Sally Ann thing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That's her giving links to people.
Wow.
It's her. It's her. The meme.
No, I saw what she did with Robbie too. Like he clearly was talking about her mental health. He wasn't
Hmm.
calling her that.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
He's
Right. 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 Right.
yeah, she did twist that, and
Oh,
that's
she
not
definitely
okay.
did.
That's taking advantage of her knowing that that's her mental status.
Well, I mean, you should hear what she said in private about Mrs. P. I mean,
No,
get out of here.
I don't want to know. I believe it because I mean, I'm caught between we need to know what's I don't know. I'm like stuck where private shouldn't be shared. However, that's who they truly are. So it's
They all share private shit, and they've done it from the start. If they didn't want their private shit shown, they shouldn't have
no, I
started
agree.
sharing private shit.
I agree. I do. I agree. And you know what else? I heard you tell her many times. You've given her warnings, you know?
I do.
So it just keeps escalating. And that's why I'm asking you, when does it stop? Because you don't want two people, two women, two scorned women over there doing this. And I don't
Well,
know.
the only option I have is either to ignore her completely
Right.
or just go at her guns blazing. That's literally the only two options. Because I've talked to a lot of people who've known her for years,
Yeah.
and some of them have said, more than a few of them have said, the more you ignore her, the harder she goes at you.
Okay, but eventually she'll stop.
I mean, eventually, yes, she'll stop when she moves on to another target.
Right, right.
Honestly, though, I feel like she's already found her new target.
Who?
I don't even want to say their name.
You don't have to, but if you want to, I'd like to know.
I feel like she's found a new target. I'll just say that. She's working them right now the same way she worked me.
Well, good.
Um,
Take our focus off of you, right?
well, no, no, no. That's not. That's the thing though is just because she picked her new target doesn't mean the focus is off of me. She's using me as a means to
Ah,
have something to relate to with this new target. You understand how she works? She's a mirror of whoever she's with.
yeah, I get all that stuff. Believe me, I've lived
Yeah.
enough, had
So like
enough.
when she was with me, she was kind of calm and rational and logical and funny and had some, decent points and had decent morals, right? But now she's with trash. So now she has to emulate trash and be
Yeah,
with them and say all the disgusting things they say and fit in with them. At first it was kind of jarring seeing her be with these people. I was like, what is she doing with
yeah,
these
yeah,
scumbags? But
yeah.
now I'm realizing what the truth of the matter is here is that she is a mirror of anyone that she's
Yeah,
around.
a chameleon.
A
You,
chameleon, exactly. She blends in to her surroundings, and this is how she gets ingratiated in these
yep.
groups.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying.
But when we're talking about her caring about me, I mean, it's the same level of care that like a child with a magnifying glass has for the ants that it's trying to destroy. You know what I mean?
Well, I know what you're saying, but people can only care as much as they can, and when they're a little effed in the head,
Right. I mean,
I'm
there's nothing I would love more
for
than
it.
to believe that she was that person she portrayed herself to be months ago.
Right.
But the red flags were there. A lot of people saw through her at the start. I should have listened to some of them. when I started to have problems with her, I should have just broke it off and be like, "Look, this isn't working." You
We
know,
all since
I
to
should have, I should have ended things earlier so that it wouldn't have been this bad.
Yeah, but I mean, don't knock yourself for that. We all have our own lessons to learn at our own different times, and that's how life is.
Yeah,
And that's why we can't shut someone out the minute someone else has a, problem with them.
right.
When chances are they're gonna eventually come back together.
Yeah, and as for this cult stuff, someone mentioned October Always, I think, mentioned it. I think the reason they say that is because I have a strong personality and I have a lot of opinions about stuff. And a lot of people tend to agree with me about those things. And then so people who don't like me, they think, why are all these people agreeing with this asshole? It must be a cult. It's like,
Well,
no, they just happen to agree with me.
was she only talking about you? Because I see it a lot out here. Not
Yeah, well, they
no,
all try to pin that on me.
no, well, I don't know. No, I see in other places. And the thing is that I mean, they support you, and it's like that.
Right.
You're not the
But
only one, but it's
but-
like support you enough to tell you if you're doing wrong.
right. I mean, and think about these other groups, these other channels where if you say the wrong thing or disagree with them, you get chewed out, you know?
Yeah, hello. I didn't even say the wrong thing and I still got chewed out.
I didn't chew you out.
Not you. I'm not talking about you. If the
What are
shoe
you talking about?
that if the shoe fits, I'm not even talking about you. I'm just saying in general. And there's been some people, like I said before, I mean, I've been accused of things that I
Hmm.
think about doing. And it's like,
Right.
and how
Well,
pull the ugly out of you.
yeah. I mean, you have history with a lot of these people that I wasn't, there for completely. So I'm sure there's some biases going around these communities. I mean, I only had like one like falling out with you before this whole thing with MKB or whatever.
Yeah.
But we made up. I thought things were good after that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like I still don't have like a problem with you. I know a lot of people have issues with you, and um, not a lot of people, but some people.
I love her, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, but no, I don't have a problem with you at all. You're welcome in my chats as far as I'm concerned, and no one would bitch you out there on my watch.
Yeah, I hope not.
No, I don't like when people fight in my chats.
Yeah, it's
So, and
comfortable.
plus, I already said before I was done talking about that situation. I didn't want it to get
Yeah.
to that point anyway.
I don't know. I hope at some point. Okay, so with the Tiffany thing, I get maybe the private stuff,
Mhm.
but what about the boot stuff?
What about boot stuff? Isn't that going along with the MKB stuff?
Well, I mean, that was private though, right?
What are you referring to exactly?
Her giving you private messages between her and MKB.
Okay.
Like, can you lighten up on private stuff other than like your personal situation?
What do you mean, like just not show stuff?
Or just wait. Can you just wait? Like, breathe. People, that's what not just you, Jamie, but if people would just wait and think before they react a little bit, before
Mhm.
jumping the gun, I think they'd see things a little different.
Right.
Just a little. That's my opinion. If you feel that's right to do, then that's on you.
Well,
I'm
I felt like it was important to show just for transparency's sake, to give people some peace of mind on what was going on. But yeah, I mean, was it right to show private messages between MKB and Boots? I don't know. I mean,
the Hyder. Now Boots is in a shitty position where she feels like I mean, it's my understanding she wants to be friends with MKB and she's afraid. And I don't like that for her. I don't want her to be
what is
afraid.
she afraid of?
Well, I mean, I'm using the word afraid because she wants to anonymously come in MKB's chats.
Okay.
that tells you right there how
Well,
she's.
that kind of, you kind of blew her cover.
No, no, I didn't, because MKB already talked about it. So
Okay.
no, I'm saying she wants to, but MKB put her foot down, said, no, if you're not gonna openly be my friend and support me, then I don't want you to be there if you have to come in anonymously.
Right. I understand.
So
Well,
I feel like a lot of people are taking advantage of people who aren't as strong, big time,
mhm.
and that breaks my heart.
Well, it's a shame what happened there with between the two of them. Um, it's, I don't know. It's not really my business. Honestly, it's not my friendship. I don't know they how long they were friends or how their friendship is. I mean, it's between them if they want to work it out. Um, you know,
Hey, you guys coming in? I
not
don't know.
they really.
I feel like people get pressured and they're not as strong. They don't know how to use their voice.
Hmm. I mean, I had certain opinions about that situation. I felt, not only as a donor, but someone who was there to bring clarity and transparency to the community. I felt like I needed to show that stuff that day, just to, it wasn't to humiliate anyone. It wasn't maliciously. It was just like, okay, so this is the situation and this is what's happening.
Let me ask you,
Um,
do you like if someone did that to you without having all the facts?
without having all the facts.
Whatever your
None
opinion.
of us had all the facts that day.
Well,
That was
yeah,
the problem.
that's
And
why
we did give MKB a fair shake that day. We gave her a fair chance to, come on the stream, to
I know.
come to the show. We all texted her. I texted her. You know,
But would you want to go somewhere where people are like thinking that you did this and they aren't even giving you a
well,
true shot of it talking?
okay. Well, look, if she didn't do anything wrong, then what's there to be afraid of?
Because it's intimidating when there's a shit ton of people
But no
speaking.
one was there to attack her,
I don't
though.
even go in your chat because people are assholes. So I can't even imagine how she would have felt.
Well,
You know,
nobody was going to attack her. We were all going to give her the opportunity to explain on the panel. I don't have any hate for MKB.
I'm not saying that, but people were talking shit in the chat.
Okay, yeah. Well, we would have turned the chat off then if that's a problem.
And that's the thing. See, you're calm and being logical and calm now. That's my whole point of everything is if we stop and think, we probably would handle things a little different.
Right,
And I'm not saying change your opinion at all, but I'm saying the way that you went about it. Because
right,
that whole thing caused, and I'm not blaming just you, I'm just saying everybody involved, like people putting their nose in like people, it was hard. It was hard for me to watch people come and take control of a situation that didn't belong to them. And why don't we go behind the scenes and handle? I mean, if she listen, what about To the Moon? I could fucking see through her. I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, if they want to believe her, then that's on them. I'm not gonna I could see right through her. I mean, come on, Jamie. That's a perfect example of someone who's using substances, in
okay.
in my
Well,
opinion.
I'm not a druggie expert, so I depend on other people to tell me these things.
And
But
put up
no,
supporting her, and I was like, whatever, these people, no matter which side you're on, I don't care for TT. But I just, I don't know.
right. Well, with Moon, I didn't really know what was going on there. It was, again, another thing, not really my business. So I kind of limited my interactions there. I didn't get involved. I didn't donate. I was basically just, To the Moon's friend, and that
Yeah.
was pretty much it. And I was like, okay, you're going to court? All right, that's weird, but whatever.
And I
Um,
understand everyone's on high alert because of all the scams in the community.
right, Well, I am saying now also in hindsight, like what she was doing, I didn't really see at the time. It did feel weird and fishy.
Yeah.
So I just kind of, stayed up, distant from it. But as far as this whole situation recently, I think the whole thing was pretty, mismanaged from the get-go. And yeah, obviously the Tucker is this main culprit,
Tucker the
but again, yeah. And I have my opinions about the situation, but it's whatever. I'm done with it. I'm through with it. I don't feel the need to discuss it over and over. I'd rather just act
yeah.
like it didn't happen at this point. But
Are
I know
you
people want to keep talking about it.
would you be willing with the people who are still coming at her to maybe like say something for them to just step back?
For people to stop going at MKB.
Yeah.
Well, who's going at her?
Well, I mean, I don't want to speak on her too much because she has a voice, but
Right.
I do see it happening, and I know I've seen these particular people do the same to others, and I just, I care about her. So,
Right. Well, I get that. I respect that. I'll just, again, I have my own opinions about the situation. I don't want to disrespect your panel by saying anything
yeah,
rude or whatever. Um, it just, it's one of those things where I think it is what it is, and any attempt to force anything at this point is probably ill-advised. I think it needs time to cool off, honestly, because it pissed off the whole community.
right.
And I think it's like poking at a scab, like picking at a scab right now. You got to give it time,
Well,
for people to
people in
digest.
you, and if you let it go, maybe some other people
I
will.
already have though. I don't talk about it.
I know.
I don't talk about it. I don't like talking about it.
Uh, I'm not trying to get you to change your mind about how you feel. I'm just saying people need to relax a little bit. Like
I
there's some,
mean, look, if someone's saying something about MKB, she has got a platform where she can respond to them. She can show receipts, she can debunk narrative, she can do everything that I can do. I'm not everyone's babysitter out here. And I'm not going to take on a cause I don't believe in.
no, I'm
So,
telling you to change your stance. I'm just saying maybe if you have a big influence, God knows why, but you do.
because I make sense and I'm logical about shit.
But I'm just saying if some of these people knew that you let up on it, maybe they would follow suit.
Well, what you want me to do is say, everybody stop attacking MKB.
Well, and that doesn't mean to tell them you've changed your opinion or anything like that.
But the thing is, I don't even know who's going at her still.
Well, maybe make a general statement to all your thousands of followers.
General statement.
Listen, people, they're called followers because they follow you literally.
I hate to say this, it's going to make me sound like a dick, but it's like the only people I owe are my subs, people who support me. Like I don't owe anything to anyone else out here.
I'm not telling you you owe.
Right. So I'm not going to do anything for anyone else. Do you get it? I got to be selfish sometimes. It's not about everyone else. It's about me and my channel and the people who care about me. I'm not gonna keep, putting myself out for other people. That's what got me into trouble in the first place.
I'm not asking you to put yourself out. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I thought maybe, you know.
No, no, I'm not doing it.
All right.
We can agree to disagree and we can just move on from it.
Well, I
That's
hope
all.
people can move on because I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully. I would say also the more air you give something, the bigger it becomes, you know?
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
you
know.
gotta let things breathe for a bit
Yeah,
and give
totally
it.
take my advice. I'm not using it. Why don't you listen to your own advice?
Well, there's a difference between what is happening with MKB and what is happening with me and my enemies. I'll tell you what the main difference is, okay?
Okay.
These people don't have any kind of emotional attachment to MKB. All right. They're going to talk about this thing with this week and then talk about something else next week because they don't give a fuck.
Right.
These people, though, are psychotically obsessed with me and have been for years, some of them. Then
Yeah.
there's other people joining their ranks that have been psychotically obsessed with me for a year and now a month. And I'm just telling you how it is with me. I bring out something weird in these people. All right.
Yeah, you do.
So it's apples and oranges. All right.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep talking about me until I'm dead. Even they'll probably keep talking about me after that. Actually, they'll be like, "Well, he died because he was a shitty person," and thank God he's not here anymore because
Oh, don't say that.
he was hurting so many people. It's good that he's dead.
Oh, stop.
That's what they'll say. I'm not even kidding. And they'll be like, and they'll even give credit to people who like made it happen. Like a congrats to this one over here. He trolled the fuck out of him.
You're
This
going.
one over here slandered him to hell. Good job on you. You wouldn't stop doxing his parents. Very good job,
Yeah.
sir. I
That.
applaud you.
Oh my
You
God.
did you over there. You destroyed his soul.
Terrible.
Fucking
I can't.
gotta give it to you. Gotta give you props there.
I can't imagine for the life of me if someone went after my parents. Oh my God.
Yeah. And these people wonder why I clap back so hard at them. It's like, well, what the fuck did you expect?
No, I know, but where does that end as well? What do you I feel
Well,
bad.
look, you can't just be a fucking pussy out here and just take
No,
it.
no,
You know what I
no.
mean? Sometimes you got to fight back.
Hi, Poison. Yeah, I
So,
get it. I just want to know when it ends for
I don't know. I don't know when it ends. When these people get bored and focus on something else, that's when it ends, which may be a very long time.
yeah. Well, maybe you should be a little flattered that they're so into you, huh?
I'm more creeped out. Sorry. It's like you're out somewhere and someone's like looking at you with binoculars, drooling.
Uh,
It's like, what are you doing? Get a
yeah.
life.
My daughter was telling me the other day because she gets stared at all the time and she's like, "Oh my God, mom, this guy." I'm like getting ready to take a bite of my sandwich and I look up and this guy's like staring at me. And I told her, I said, "Tell him to take a picture, it lasts longer." But I started laughing because you can't do that anymore because people literally have cameras to be able to take it. Like
Right.
in the day, we used to say, "Take a picture, it lasts longer." And
Yeah, right.
now you can't say that because they will. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Hey,
yeah,
Daria. I see Daria in the chat.
I just I don't know what to say. I don't like the hate. I mean,
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't really hate anybody. I am creeped out by some people, though. Some people I don't like, but I don't hate anybody unless they are seriously fucking with my life. Then I may hate them. Um,
yeah, for sure.
yeah. As for other people, I may just not trust them. Maybe it's not that I don't like them; it's just I don't trust them. You know.
Do you allow people to earn your trust back?
Yeah. On occasion. It depends. It depends though, because it's like, what made you lose trust in that person in the first place? The past is prelude, as they say, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go eat something. But it was fun talking with you, Andrea.
Yeah.
So I'll see you soon.
All right. Take
All right,
care.
later.
All right. Bye bye. All right, guys. Hi, everyone. Um, let me look at some of this chatting. I'm trying to make everything right with everyone. I'm a peacemaker. I'm a bitch peacemaker. I keep it real, but I try to keep the peace as well. How's everyone doing? They had some time to come on. My daughter's at school. Yeah, Tracy, yep. It causes cancer, I believe, too. I think that hate manifests in the inside and shows up in a cancer form. Answer my StreamYard question. Wait, what? What's your question, October Always? Wait. Okay. Aw. What? Yeah. What's your StreamYard question? I was going to leave with my. I changed my mind and stayed. Love and light. Aw. Yep, that's what it should be about, the love and the light. Didn't know that. Wait, October always, what? So I'm probably just going to randomly pop on. That way I don't have to feel my fear. I just feel it while I'm doing it. I don't have to anticipate fear. If you're ever scared of something, feel your fear and do it anyway, but you got to do it quick. Have a nice home and not. Uh-oh, is something going on? What did Cheryl say? Let me see. You've come out again. Oh, only before you said you had a gorgeous home. No fighting here. Your house has nothing to do with your struggles where you live. You can fall behind in bills. You can. The one thing has nothing to do with the other. You can live in a mansion and struggle to pay your bills. It's probably harder because you got more bills, and when you get in the hole, it's harder to get out. It's called saving every dime you have and making sure that you took care of things. Oh, I hope you guys aren't fighting. I won't allow that here. To the moon is not back. It's a different Amber. Yeah, to the moon I don't think is here. Oh, actually, you know what? I think she is. I think that she is back. I saw a woman that looked exactly like her selling some stuff. And I had actually asked Jamie if it was her. I sent him the link and I didn't get an answer back. So I think she is back under something else, doing something totally different. So, yeah. She literally took the money and ran like hell. That was terrible. That someone could come on and show their face and do all that. Listen, MKB, you frustrate me because you don't have to explain everything to everyone. You just don't. She's back as an Amber, huh? MKB, stop explaining everything to everybody. Please. You're gonna give yourself cancer, girl. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember what the name of this person's channel is. I'll look it up though. I didn't want to blast her. That's why I asked Jamie if it was her for sure. Maybe I'll take a screenshot and like post it on my community tab and see if I'm correct in thinking that's her. Hi, Vivian. How are you? Do you want to come up here, Viv? Do you want to come hang with your Valley girl? What is it? Wait, someone's seriously asking how big her house is? I would say to that, none ya. None ya fucking business. Is that a yay or a nay, girl? She is back as Amber. I saw her the other day. Amber, just Amber, just straight up Amber. You do want to come up? Okay, hang on, give me a minute. Hold on. All right. Here we go, Viviana. My childhood friend. Not child, but everyone has shown what kind of people they are and they don't want nothing to. Well, that's, we're all entitled to feel how we feel. And I understand. Feelings are very high right now. But I do know one thing, you guys won't judge me for where I go or who I talk to. Or Vivian, are you gonna come up? Like and Hun, she's a mod for him. Who gave you a bad vibe, Andrew? Oh, here she is. I was talking about Tiffany, actually. Hang on. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
What's up, girly?
Hi, look at
Hi.
you. You look good.
Oh my god, I chopped my hair, dude.
You look the same.
Remember that one time? Do you remember that one time when we cut our hair?
Oh my god, no. Remind me.
We were in that place, right?
Right.
And what was it? No, did I let some chick cut my hair?
I don't remember.
It was so short.
I kind of remember. I kind of.
Yeah, and then we went to the mall afterwards, and I had like this butch cut, and I looked like a total boy.
I do remember that, actually.
And you kept telling me, man, she really fucked up your hair. Like, yeah, fudge.
How rude of me. Wow.
How are you?
Luby's cafeteria, and we get so excited to like go on outing.
Dude, we got so fat.
We were starting to get obsessed, I know.
Dude, it was all the bread. There was something in there, like, I don't know, they must have gave us something that made us get really fat.
Yeah, well, they had the snack machine. Remember that?
Yeah. I remember the honey on the biscuits. We loved those so much.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun there, seriously. That was fun.
Do you remember like laying out for 12 freaking hours?
Yeah, we were eating watermelon and listening to music, and I totally hear some of that music, and I still think of those days.
I know, right?
It was so much fun. So much fun.
Well, I was always going to tell you, Andrea, like, it's impossible here where I'm at to get a tan, like to be in the sun for 30 minutes and you'll freaking burn.
Yeah.
You get a nice tan because you're closer to the sun. But in Phoenix, no, you got to get, the sun has to go through the fog and the smog and all that dirt.
Yeah.
By the time it hits us, it's like trying really hard to give us a tan.
Well, the sun is not my friend these days because I have like sunspots from the sun.
Oh,
and it's terrible. It's terrible. It's really like fucked up my skin.
really? Oh no. I should go get checked.
Yeah. I try to stay away and a lot of sunscreen.
Well, so I'm so glad to see you live again. It took me a while to find your channel, honestly.
I tried telling you the one time I was in your chat.
I know, and then I did search it and I couldn't find like your main channel. I just found certain videos. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. That's usually my problem. I don't always try hard enough.
So I told you about Annette, right? I know I told you. We can go over it again if you want. Annette. Remember Annette?
No, remind me.
Oh my god.
Well, geez, like you think I have a freaking memory of a 25-year-old honey.
Well, there
I'm
wasn't
old.
any of us gals in there.
Wait, no, you have to tell me again because your memory's better.
No, it's not, but I do remember her. I
Mhm.
don't know how to explain her. I think I have a picture of her.
Was she the punk chick?
No, that was oh my god, Corey.
She was so cool. I wanted her to like me, but she hated me because she hated everyone.
And then Allie. Yeah, she hated
Yeah,
was a bitch.
Allie was kind of cool though. She was really artsy and had a really rough, well, everyone had a rough life, but
Allie was cool, yeah. Let's give her a shout out. Maybe we can get a hold of them and have like a reunion.
yeah, let's manifest it. We'll be like, were you here at this time? Dude, I would hate to hear that some of them didn't make it because in all true and reality,
Don't say that.
well, I mean, okay, most of us in that category were headed for prison.
Do you know who actually went to like juvie after that?
That one girl, she was going to be a vet, but she didn't have family, and she worked really hard at school all the time, and they were going to put her.
Remember one girl that had a baby and she had to put it up for adoption?
No.
She was a heavy set. She wound up being roommates with Corey.
I don't remember her. She's kind of...
I don't remember her name. But Annette, she was Hispanic and she was really dark skinned. She was as cute as a button. Do you remember her at all? We used to like laugh at her. She'd make the funniest faces.
Wait, she was from Snowflake, Arizona? No, that was Shannon.
She was from like Tempe or Mesa.
No, I can't remember her. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I really am.
Well, of course you remember Robin.
Robin was from Snowflake, and her boyfriend would come and see her, and we would go jogging in the morning.
I remember that fucking guy's name, DeWitt. How do I remember that? I can't remember my own name, but I remember her voice.
I know, right? That's crazy.
DeWitt.
He had like a lifted yellow Chevy.
I don't remember all that.
And then so we'd meet up. So her and I would go jogging, and then we'd meet him at a gas station, and then they would go do their thing and leave me outside somewhere.
Oh my god! And she never.
And then we'd go home.
She never got caught.
She was like, I don't know. Do you know where Snowflake is and what kind of town it is?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. So she wasn't your typical, like, she shouldn't have been a troublemaker, but she probably just
well, he was quite a bit older than her. I remember that.
Yeah, he was. They were like, but that was normal in our time.
Yeah.
They would be calling that pedophilia now.
Oh yeah. He was like way older than her. Yeah.
I was like, we were like, if we don't want to date the high school dudes. I wasn't really dating, but I knew you dated a lot because she showed me all her phone numbers.
Oh my god, so funny.
Remember, you have like this pile of phone numbers.
You know what's so funny about that? My husband, my ex-husband, that's how I met him because I lost my phone book. So funny. I was taking the bus somewhere, and I went in a Circle K, got a drink, whatever, and I got home and I was like, oh my god, my little black book. I lost it. I lost my phone book, and so I called Circle K and I wound up talking to this guy like all night long, and I wound up marrying him and having children, and I still have that fucking phone book.
Are you serious? That's an amazing story.
It really is. And my daughter like posted, like, he tells this story at our wedding. Maybe I should post that. He passed away. Sad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. When?
I think it's been like 4 years. It was terrible, terrible thing for young girls to have to go through, you know.
So sorry. So you were still together and he passed
No,
away?
no, we weren't together anymore. But it was really sad for my girls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he died in a car accident in Mexico. He was, um, well, he was meeting women over there, but that has nothing to do with it. But my mom also passed away in a single car accident
No.
on her way from Mexico here. So the irony, and they both had SUVs and they were both in single car accidents and they both passed away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
So
so awesome. I'm so sorry. I know you love your mom so much.
yeah, I know that
It
we,
was amazing too. You guys were so close.
yeah, it's a hard one, very hard. It's been like 8 years and it still gives me a pit in my stomach to think about her.
Oh,
Terrible.
yeah.
I'm
Sad. And
getting,
then I heard old good old the queen of the recliner, she was dragging you, and I don't know really what was going on at the time because I was in my phase out where I wasn't really paying attention, but I thought it was shameful that she had to do that concerning you and the state that you're in because I don't think people realize when you have nobody, like you should be so thankful that you can call up someone and say, "Hey, can you pick me
little,
up this? Can you help me out with this bill? Can Have you ever been in that place?"
yeah. And
Did
let,
they not did they not realize that Phoenix, Arizona had the highest
I
rent
know,
increase in the nation?
I
And
know, wouldn't believe me at the time. I apologized to her, Vivian. I
yeah,
apologize to her. I don't like having,
are you guys friends now?
no, I mean, not friends, no, but I apologize to her and I'll pop in her chat.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just saying,
Doesn't
like,
have her
that was
chat.
a really hard, stressful situation, and I don't think people recognize how difficult it is when you're a single mom and you literally have nobody, okay? Like, you don't have anyone solid in your life that you can just, even lean on, and so I don't think people take that into perspective, right? But it was just like, I don't like when people do that. Like, okay, so someone's downfall, right? But okay, but are you gonna get up here and lie? Now that's on you. And if you get repercussions for that, that's cool. Like you probably deserve it.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
circumstances are not always the same for everyone.
yeah. She was saying stuff that wasn't true as far as like the rental increase big time, like shot sky high. Yes, it went up. It literally my rent went up $700 more than it was.
Right. And that was a phenomena from COVID, right?
Yeah, yep.
But why were landlords actually doing that?
Because there's no rental cap here in Arizona. Believe me, I've looked into it. How is this possible?
Uh-huh.
And that was really upsetting me and pissing me off because she was trying to prove me wrong, and I wasn't wrong. I mean, I wouldn't do that. Yeah,
Right, but so do you think that they were, charging insurmountable rents so that because people could not have to pay rent and maybe the government would subsidize them?
no, I think that they were doing that because there's no cap off, and they definitely were taking advantage of that fact. And I mean, the housing market went up, and they just took full on advantage of the fact that the Arizona does not have a rental cap. They can jack up the price as high as they want.
Oh, yeah. Hey, mama. Mama knows best. Well, I see that a lot of people are back with Natasha, and it's amazing to me. I'm really
Cool.
it's so amazing.
Natasha's channels are down right now.
I know.
Who's back with her?
No, well, okay, so I'm looking at this from an outside perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm looking back and I'm like, last year everybody was all riling, we're all blah blah blah
Right.
at odds, and now all those same people that left her are pretty much back. Isn't that a weird dichotomy?
Well, I personally can only speak for me, and I apologize to her.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just saying it, the phenomena. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not judging anyone's decisions or anything like that. I'm just saying the way the circles of,
Yeah, it's funny.
not,
It
yeah,
is.
it's
It's
so strange.
crazy. It's crazy. It's like elementary school. We're all like back and forth and this and that, and we fight like kids. And
You said that exactly right, because I said that a couple days ago to myself. It's like freaking fifth grade.
it's like elementary school. Yeah, for sure.
We
But
must have age
people,
regression.
some of them go beyond though. Like keep it on here. All this real life shit. Ooh, I can't.
Oh my, right?
Granny. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
What's that girl been up to? I haven't even been over in her
Ugh,
spot for a long time. What happened
it's
now?
as bad as she's always been. I tried to understand her. In the beginning, I tried to understand everybody. But then it's like you have to get a really tough skin out here,
Oh yeah, you do.
and not believe everything and just step back and look at facts and look at your proof. And anyway, yeah, her talking about lichens, that was bad. Like that was bad. Did you see any of that? They were going after calling him a fucking, what'd they say, little peanut. It's disgusting.
Was that hooker? Oh gosh, she's so deplorable. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Yes. Okay, listen. I don't like what's been going on with that whole situation, and I was like, the worst thing anyone can do if you're having online relationships is to come out here and talk about that stuff full blast.
Yeah, I agree. For
And
sure.
why is it that women who had no problem in the beginning with
Right.
relationships, with how things were
Wanted to-
going, with their support for their whomever, now deem it necessary to rid the world of such evil?
Well, Vivian, she Granny wanted to touch the little peanut. That's where her anger comes from.
And she didn't care. She's like, "You got something, I need it, I don't care." She's like, "My standards right now are right here with you however you are, and I love you,"
And
which
that's
is
how we go to elementary
and
school.
now it's like, "You are the worst person in the world. How dare you? You have made no, me, victim."
Yeah. Well, talking about people's private parts is just fucking fascinating. Who does that? Elementary school, right? We talk
Right?
people's private parts.
Oh my god, we speak about him and he shows up. That's how, like,
Oh, that's so funny. All the time out here. You mention someone, boom, they're there. I love it. Anytime you say someone's name, they're like right there 9 times out
I
of
know. Except at my place, no one ever shows up.
10.
I
Oh,
get it, it's cool.
life's fun over there. Been like,
I'm just kidding, I'm making you all feel guilty, but don't.
have you been live lately?
No, I'm really probably not gonna do much more unless I'm doing a study and I need to talk about it. I don't know what I wanna do right now. I think I'm, gonna get, more locally connected, maybe get into some projects that I could, just share with people out here. You really get to find out that at the end of the day, cultivating a channel around drama is never conducive for a long term
Yeah, yeah.
goal without somehow darkening your soul, taking your energy, and just
Well, and
becoming.
that's why I apologize to Natasha.
Yeah.
Just kind of lets go of all the hate, and it was good for me to do.
But some people can flourish with drama, say Lycan, you
Yeah.
know, taking drama from different aspects and venues to philosophically have viewpoints that you wouldn't always think about and he can flourish in that because I don't think he's as attached emotionally to things that happen out here on YouTube because obviously he's been out here a while. But
Yeah.
we're usually more emotionally attached to everything. Like, say one wrong word about me, I'm gonna come at you sideways on my live
Yeah.
stream, bitch, right?
Mm-hmm. Got predominantly females out here, so yeah, the emotions are high big time all the time. We got people who are menopausal, and yeah, you don't that's not a good mix. Drama and menopause are just not a good mix.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. But
what are
harnessing emotions is a really beneficial thing that I've learned through the years that has helped me stop reacting. If you just kind of like have to learn, like your emotions are not everything. They're just in the moment. It's kind of like how feelings
exactly
make it true. But it can make you do stupid things when you react emotionally.
exactly that's what I've been saying on this live and my last one.
Oh, no way, really?
Yes, just sit back,
See,
wait.
that's our inner valley girl connecting.
Inner Valley girl.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, because I see so much. It's like, just wait. Because I saw a stream a couple nights ago that I was ready to pop on and just run my mouth and tear someone to shreds. But
Uh-huh.
I was like, nope, not doing it. See, and you wait a little bit and you see it. I mean, I still feel a little bit like that, but I wouldn't respond that way now, thinking
Good
about.
girl.
Yeah. So I think
Awesome.
that a lot of people, instead of pushing that live button immediately, just stop and think a little bit. Wait an hour, wait 2 hours, wait till the next day.
Yeah, right.
Because yes, you can't react on passion and just start running your mouth.
Right. But passion, it's like yielding it, right? Your passion can be yielded in different ways. Like if it's learning something or exuding passion for something and teaching others about. Now that's really the energy that I think I want to sort of share. And you might not get the best numbers, but you might meet some wonderful people who are into a lot of things that you are.
Yeah, you got to do what's best for you. Everybody does.
Right. But I'm sure like a lot of agendas out here, people do make money. It is lucrative. Do your thing if that's your thing.
Yeah. And you're right. I mean, some people enjoy the drama, they feed off it, they need it, and that's their fuel.
I think we like everything more dramatic though, right? Even news or it's just more exciting.
Yeah, that's how society has made us with the news.
Hi,
Yep.
Beachly Broken. Hey, there's Donnie. Haven't seen you in a while. Broken Justice. Well, I'm glad you're back and up going live. You know, it's been really lonely out here. It's nice to see people live and places you can go and say hi. And it's different, but so I miss it because we had some good times, honestly. But it's just different. But I think it's culminating into something new, and I think that could be something we can embrace individually and be like, we're still friends, or we're still hanging out, or I'm still checking you out, girl,
Yep.
even though whatever's going on in your life is wild, dude.
Yeah, I
Been
know.
there,
Who would
done
have
that.
thought? I mean, it really is a trip that I found you out here.
I know that's fate.
Like, what are the chances, right? And I
Yeah.
recognized your voice because I heard it every night.
I know when I was just popped into your live, I was like, it's like we were still in my room when you're
I
talking. You
know.
sound the same.
We did silly, silly shit.
No, wait, you were more dramatic back then because you were so
Don't tell my secrets.
you were so freaking vain.
You think?
Oh my god, yes.
Well, I live in the fucking valley. That's why I'm a valley girl.
She was so bougie.
I don't
About
remember.
nicest purses, right? Because it's like Gucci. It's not, and that's just a knockoff. And we can't just go to that outlet. Like they don't even carry the right proper shit.
Was I really vain? Seriously?
Yes,
I was like 16. Really?
Yeah. I thought you were like legend though, because like I never met anyone that was so into stuff like that, like clothes and things.
Oh my God, I remember everyone stole my clothes when I AWOL. They ran away, and every fucking person, I don't think you were there, but they all took my clothes.
I remember when I got back, you're like, they all took my clothes.
Oh, you must have been on a visit or something.
No, I don't think we were roommates yet.
Well, I remember sitting in a circle and they were like, okay, anyone who took her clothes, go get them right now. And every fucking person came out bringing my shit.
Oh, that's
I know
awesome.
I had really cute clothes, but they all took my shit. I was like, what the fuck?
No, you really did have the cutest clothes.
I know, I
And
did.
she had like this poofy blonde. She had the total 80s thing going with
I-
this.
oh,
Did you use sun in your hair? Or did you literally just dye it?
no, I didn't do anything to my hair back then.
Well, it was so blonde.
Was it?
Yeah, you had to do something.
Fun.
I think it was sun in we did. Remember? That's how we freaking did our stuff. And I used to use peroxide and you get this orange look in your hair. And you're like,
Yeah.
I don't care. It's cool enough.
Did you used to smoke in the shower?
No, I didn't smoke then.
Oh, I did.
Who was smoking in the shower?
Like, how stupid is that? Couldn't people smell it? I guess not.
Why is Lycan saying he's so dumb?
What do you mean, ew?
Oh my god, he's in the vibe. That's why we're making him dumber.
Welcome to the Valley, girls.
Like seriously, and like go take a shower already.
Place for cleanliness, not your filthy habits. Well, we lived in a girls' home and I wanted to smoke. I would take a fucking cigarette in the shower with me.
So you were the one smoking. So you just outed yourself.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
did you ask if I was doing
But we had like a shower with open tops. Like all our rooms were open. Like,
Uh-huh.
so the staff could see. I mean, they couldn't see in the showers, but they were wide open. You remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a lot of fun. I have a lot of good memories of that place.
Yeah, like I was interested in your journeys to the lower where was the slums in Phoenix?
Oh my God, South.
Mesa?
It was South Phoenix. Yeah, I took off with this 12-year-old girl, and oh my God, so what? I was 16, she was 12, and she was a badass bitch. She was a tough cookie that lived where the Crips and the Bloods were. And she took me, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but she took me to the South Side. And I went to meet her boyfriend's cousin, Adrian. I even remember his name. And then I don't remember how I got back to the facility, but I remember climbing in and out of that window.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were wild.
I was wild.
You were.
I was
Hey,
back.
Retro Kitten's here.
Who?
Retro Kitten.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
A lot
She
of-
and I are doing, well, she has this great channel where they talk about reality TV and all things retro.
Nice.
So
Oh,
she's getting me into Big Brother Canada because she's from Canada. Go Canada. Mooses. Is it the Mooses? I don't know. But so I'm on episode 3. And if you're ever in the mood to follow Big Brother, make sure you can sub up to Retro because she has a panel where people who are passionate about reality TV go to hang out.
yeah.
It can be an actual great idea because she literally got like 4 point some thousand subs
Oh, wow.
on
Good.
one video from like Big Brother.
Oh, is that still on?
Yeah.
Want me to take it away? What's going on?
They do some really fun games.
Friend?
What?
I don't know. Like saying to someone, Do you want me to take it away? Someone's saying something about I have a wrench, and I don't want anybody's wrench. Everyone can shove all their wrenches up their ass as far as I'm concerned. I don't want any. That was a lot of hard work for not enough pay.
I know. Well, if you support, I just love moderators who do it because they support you. You know.
I know. I've been in chats where it's like fucking nuts.
Hey, do you know Shift Happens? Because I sort of want to talk about her.
You can talk about her because I don't know her. I mean, I know of her.
I don't want to talk about her if you don't know her.
Well,
I'll just go talk. I'm just going to panel up with her because I'm going to talk to her.
What's going on?
I'm just a little pissed off at her right now because I didn't know, but she like hurt Dave G.
That's odd, right?
Yeah, he's an incredible person and wants for a lot of people, and he's always got your best interest at heart. And I don't know the beef about that, but I want to understand it more because Dave isn't going to come out and talk about it,
right?
You know, but Shiv can run her mouth all over town and say the shit that she wants to degrade anyone, but he's just a person out here that supports other people. Like, he doesn't have a channel.
Well, then what could she possibly say about him if she doesn't know anything about him?
Well, no, I guess they had an experience. I don't know what's going on there, dude.
Oh,
but still, it's like, dude, you can't handle it like a big girl.
Yeah.
One-on-one with someone, you have to bring it and then drag their reputation, which he has a stellar reputation, which is, I don't know, but I'm going to find out more about that anyway. But she's also apparently Andy was pissed off at her for outing some shit in Discord, and she's running around with the boy thinking she's so cool, and she's talking on whiskey and having nothing to know about anything. Yeah, she feels like she has the right to voice opinions and judgment and character, and I'm just like, girl, you better go sit down and let's have a talk. Because
I think I've heard her a couple times. Doesn't she like talk and nonsense?
Yeah,
like it's hard to
and at first I celebrated that she has come through a lot of bull crap to get to a point where she has a channel. She's actually doing pretty well. She's making friends, but was always kind of she probably seemed or possibly felt like she was an outcast. Like, if you blocked her, she'd email you. She'd be like, why am I blocked? You know, really like upset. Like, this is but she holds on to a lot of past trauma and she makes it content. And it's like, okay, girl, like I don't understand, but you need to check yourself, honestly. Because I don't like that. Like, okay, I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway.
Girl, because I don't know her. I mean, I
and she thinks promoting her channel by going and doing all this shittery is good. Okay, yeah, I know you want everyone to hear you and everything, but do you realize you're like hurting?
Oh, there she is.
Or you're hurting people, and nobody really wants to hear
Vivian, how does
your opinion when you're not involved.
You say name and they appear. Here.
Hey, Shiv.
She's here. Yeah, it's so interesting. You say someone's name and boom,
they like message each other. Or they're discording. That's on the panel. She's like talking shit, but get over there right now.
She said, "Oh hell no," but I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so what pissed me off was that she was on discussing whiskey, and it's like, girl, you don't even know. You don't even.
Okay, hold on.
So you probably don't have a right to speak.
Wait, Vivian, I get it. But listen, she's here. So if you want to speak about her, you got to let her speak. Or you guys.
I want to know what's going on with you and Dave G.
You guys can go to her.
Oh, so you don't want to do it here? Okay, fine.
Is that what you said?
No, are you saying you don't want to do that here?
No, I was saying that you got to give her an opportunity to.
Oh yeah, I'll give her an opportunity because I do want to know like what's going on with Dave G. Why is Andy mad at you? Why do you feel like you are schooled enough to talk on Whiskey OG and hanging out with the boy over there thinking that, you know, what they're gonna cover your ass or something. Like they're probably laughing at you. Don't feel bad. They laugh at me too.
That's awesome when you can just laugh, you know,
Right?
not take it.
Yeah. If you ever want to talk about it, Shiv, those are the things concerning me that I'm concerned about for you.
And she can come up if you guys can be nice.
I'm always nice.
I've seen some ugly come out of you.
No, sorry. I'm trying to repent. I'm repenting. I am jelly. I live in jelly. I'm so jelly.
Well, Chef, do you want to come up? Do you guys want to talk this out? And
Hey, Andrea, speaking of jelly, do you remember the jelly shoes and them melting on the Phoenix asphalt?
oh yes, those shoes. That's hilarious.
Dude, those were the fucking worst. But we had to have them. I don't care with the sparkles, okay?
Yeah. Sparkles. That's so funny. I wish we could go back just for a visit.
Hey, you should come visit though. I want to go do some stuff.
No, I wish we were closer. What is the halfway point between us?
Well, I could take a shuttle there actually.
A shuttle?
Only like 40 bucks. Yeah, from Amtrak to Phoenix.
How much is it?
40 bucks.
Is that a train?
It's a shuttle van.
Oh.
They take you to the airport.
Huh.
And then I was gonna take the tram, that new tram. I want to like cruise all over on it. I want to like do all of it so I can just say I did it.
When was the last time you were in Phoenix?
At my son's rugby competition in 2014. I never get to Phoenix.
And I never go to Flag. My dog did though.
Well, there are buses that come here. Like I'm just thinking like that, but then you could pick me up at the airport and we can hang out.
Yeah.
How are you from the airport?
That would be, I'm kind of far. But that would be cool though. That would be a lot of fun.
Is there a train like from the airport to your spot on the tram?
I don't know. Maybe. Like there'd probably have to be you know, where you have to transfer over from the tram to a bus. I'm not sure. I've never looked into that.
Oh wow. Love and Light says, that fish threatened to put my info on the dark web all because I called her out for threatening an older woman of doxing her real name.
Oh no.
Oh damn. See, that's what I like. She's a sub, dude. Like you need to leave these people alone.
Yeah.
Especially if you're building a channel.
That's not a good look. Not a good look.
And I think she just inserts herself in this stuff that she has no business or doesn't even understand, but has a valid viewpoint that we all need to adhere to.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry you're offended. Okay. I don't know why people block you, but maybe just look in the mirror.
well, somebody said she might be sparking up alive. I don't know where. Maybe it was good.
Her life. Like I ain't going over there to talk to her. It's
why I was-
content for her.
Maybe this would have been a good place because neither one of you would be, you know.
Look, let's talk about it. I'm just saying this is what I'm noticing. I don't appreciate it, you know? But I know if you fuck with Andy, dude, that was just stupid. Like Andy's probably one of the most nicest gentlemen out here. And I don't see him harming people. So like you're gonna be running around Andy and doing whatever you did. I want to know what you did if you're gonna talk about it, but he was not happy with you. And I'm seeing this over and over with you, Shift, and that's why I'm just bringing it up.
How long's she been around?
I think she's up about two years now.
And what has their channel been about?
I don't really know. I just know she likes to go live a lot. And she goes on everyone's panel. And I think they have like what is it called? A cum Wait. Let me get this right. A cum cult?
What the hell's that?
Yeah, that's what is that?
I don't know.
Honey, be careful where you're traveling to, is all I'm saying, honey.
Yeah.
Anyway,
People have no boundaries.
be careful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we all need to because there's some crazy fucking weirdos out here.
You really have no clue who you're entering into, right? It's kind of fun. It's like going down a rabbit hole. You never know what you're gonna get.
Exactly.
And then you're gonna come out like bruised and
Uh-huh.
torn and your brain scattered.
Yeah, I know. Well, is she talking shit about you?
I don't know. I don't really care if she talks shit about me. I'm just recognizing that I thought that it was great that you came up from out of adversity to create and build yourself, and even I saw you grow your self-esteem. I've seen you grow as an individual, as a person.
And then comes the power with the numbers, right?
Right. Or trying to be relevant. And I'm like, you're hurting people. Stop.
Yeah. No, that's good that you're standing up for that. And I try to do that as well. I mean, I try to, whether I like someone or not, I try to go personally to them and tell them, but I'm not about blasting, shaming people. Not in the first place. I don't know. There's some very interesting people here.
What I've noticed is that some people stir up shit and then want to create content out of that and then explain why they didn't really start shit. And it's like, but we just experienced you do that. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. These are all the reasons why I didn't. Look, I can explain for all my everything.
Yeah, I see that a lot, and that's what I try to figure out, like who's genuinely speaking and who isn't, because some of them they're actors and actresses and they're creating shit just to get views. They're not genuine. They're doing it on purpose with a motive, and they're calculating what they're going to do and say and plan. It's all planned.
Yeah.
But when you step into real life, that's where I fucking draw the line.
Right. You're absolutely right. And I guess, wow, like we are accepting it more and more. Like this is just the way it is here. Now, that's wow. Like, what is that one comedian dude, he tried to explain the entire government in a sentence and he said, well, you end up realizing that it's really not you individually. Like you're not the issue. It's just everything around you is sick. It's all sick and perverted and
well, and you know what one I love, and I hear Granny saying it a lot. She's always like, and other people do as well. They say, well, you did it, so it's okay, right? So I'm going to do it.
Right. Exactly. Or I do this only when it's right.
Yeah. Yep. Do as I say, not as I do.
And you know that she's a crafty one. She's craftily knowing what she's doing because she's intentionally twisting shit. Because she knows, like, guilt tells her in her own conscience that she knows what she's doing is wrong. Yeah, excusing it.
Well, at least she has a conscience, though. Maybe you could get through.
Yeah, but that's manipulation, right?
Manipulation.
I know this is wrong, but
you literally does manipulation, like Granny would say.
Right. And so that shows you a level of manipulation that you're always going to be like trying to contort and make sense out of.
Manipulation. Oh my God.
Stop manipulating me.
She needs to learn how to speak. Well, I hope that you're able to have your discussion with her at some point. I tried.
I mean, if we want to make it content, I probably go like if you're on Andy's girl, I'll probably pop up and talk to you there. Okay.
Okay, so is Andy podcast, right?
I don't think he wants around though. Like, I don't know. I just know Andy's hella cool. And
he hangs with Granny.
Well, I don't care where he hangs. I just still think whatever
What's
avenue or atmosphere you're coming at, when you're coming after people that are friends and stuff, like,
yeah,
okay, you need to stop and check yourself because now you're moving in an atmosphere where
you don't know.
you don't know. And I don't want my friends getting hurt, especially like Dave G. Like, I have a lot of honor and thankfulness towards him because he's always there for me and he's always very helpful. And
Hmm.
I just don't know what he did to you to make you want to destroy his reputation.
Well, and he doesn't have an active channel that he speaks on, right?
Right.
So yeah, that's not a even fight. That's not fair. That's not
And
a
Andy's cool. Like, he is a good-hearted person who tries to uh see all perspectives. You can't blame him. He's probably we're not perfect out here. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, Shift is coming from a perspective of knowing nothing about nobody and acting like one of the crew and just like chiming on in there,
it,
but dragging people that you don't even know.
yeah, so she's inserting herself into something she doesn't know anything about.
Yeah. All
Hmm.
for whatever I don't know, looking cool. I don't know, girl. Sit down. Go in the corner. Shut up.
Take a time out
I'll
beyond.
make you a peanut butter and jelly. Just be nice.
How long has this been going on?
I'm not gonna argue Andy Lycan. I just think he tries his best out here to do whatever he wants to do. And I think it was cool that he embraced Shift, gave her an opportunity to like completely be in that group.
Who's Truth's wife? Why they got eyeballs on us?
Probably a troll. Hello, Troop's wife. Are you a new troll or an old troll or a reinvented troll? You gotta love the trolls. They give you something to look forward to, or they bring up great topics to discuss
Yeah, yeah.
when you're really having a drag night.
She looks for trouble to grow a channel, and still she doesn't have view. Oh, she doesn't have viewers. Oh,
Okay,
there you
not a
go.
troll.
No, no, she was just being silly, Truth's wife. I was just wondering. The
Well,
eye.
her name sounds trolly, but I don't know who Truth is, so maybe I just assume Truth equals troll. I don't know. That's my brain.
No, I've seen them around. I don't like when you don't know if it's a female or a male, and even
There's
they're saying wife.
I've met Tupac's wife. I've met
Yeah, I
white Tupac. I've met another Tupac. And I'm just like, that's why it's on my brain
yeah.
as well. 'Cause That's why
Proxima. I love that man.
who?
Tupac. He's
Oh, Tupac.
bomb.com.
Yeah, he was a revolutionary prophet.
Mm,
But
mhm.
he could get a little too tied up in the 322, sadly.
Yeah, I know. He was wow.
Yeah. He was a force of like that's Israel. Like that's the spirit of Israel. When you see it in someone's artist or in their soul and it
Right,
radiates,
right.
you know, like this is tribe. You know what I mean? And it's like so that's why I feel so connected to him as an artist because his words resonate to the soul and to the inner core of
Right.
truth.
Yeah,
Amazing.
he was a very genius man.
Yeah.
Such
And I
a
like when a genius can be a genius, but they're they're just normal.
yeah, I
So
know.
him just being normal or just helping communities or being a good role model, a leader.
I,
I
I love rap.
I feel like I'm dragging your panel down now, so I
No,
probably should leave.
no, you're not. But you can leave if you want, but you're not.
I don't know.
You're talking about Pac, man.
I just don't want to take away from whatever you're doing today.
I don't have like I'm just gonna be sharing my thoughts and feelings out here. That's good therapy for me.
That is good. Good for you. Hi,
Mhm.
Reddoor woman. October always hates rap. Why?
Yeah, raps.
Can't. Sorry.
I'm gonna be that really old grandma still rocking out to rap.
Ooh, we should do slam poetry together, like me and you.
I don't even know what that is.
I can teach you real quick.
Hey,
Okay. So slam is
Right now.
basically rap,
okay, go.
but what you do is you put a little flair. It's got a little bit, it's like a poem, but you're rapping it, right?
Oh, totally. That's awesome.
Yeah, I could see you when I'm doing it. We could totally freaking rock it, girl. Let's try it.
Like seriously. Okay.
Okay. Put your rap mode on.
Yeah.
And your big gold chain.
I don't
Okay.
need to vibrate with.
Let's just go with some
Boom,
kind of like
boom.
valley girl 80s kind of dork.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember how you treated the dorks? Let's do that.
The dorks.
Yeah, like say you're cruising on the mall and some dorks are hitting on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then so like what would you say to me about them?
Nerd? I don't know.
Well, no, we love nerds. These are just dorks. It doesn't matter. Like dorks can be good looking, but they're just being a dork.
Who? I knew it was you, Jamie. You always got to be the fucking center of attention. He's an attention whore.
Oh my god. He's gonna ruin the whole flow.
I'm a dork.
You're an attention whore.
I'm a dork.
A panel.
Wait, so we're gonna use Lycan as the dork. We're gonna make a slam, and he can add in if he wants to.
I
Okay,
just want to say that rap sucks.
that's okay. Different strokes for different folks.
No, it just universally sucks. Like there's no right or there's no opinion about this. It's just
That's only your perspective. It's not like everything.
Differ.
there's no
That's
perspective about this. Rap just sucks.
No, that's your perspective, and it will
No,
still be your perspective tomorrow.
fact. It's a fact.
It's only affecting your perspective.
exactly.
Wrong. And why did you just do a racism right there?
Oh my god, like you're so racist.
You just did. You just said exactly, which is what an Asian person how they would sound when they say exactly.
No, that's
You literally just did a racism just now.
Oh god, did we offend you? Is this how it's gonna go now?
Are you gonna apologize for being racist toward all of Asia?
anything but racist. Hey, my daughter is part Filipino, so why don't you shut
That
the
doesn't excuse you.
door?
You can be racist toward yourself, self-hating racist.
Well, I'm Jewish. I have a whole variety in my family.
Because your whole family were full of whores. That's why.
Oh my god, Lycan, shut up.
You're about to
You got your own family of whores before you come up here dragging mine.
You're the whore, the panel attention.
Yeah, I like totally think you're a
Oh.
pound whore from my perspective.
Panel and
Exactly. Exactly. Can we go back to that? Exactly. What was that?
exactly.
Well,
Why would you say that?
wait, why would it be that?
Yeah, exactly. In your twisted head.
Exactly.
Exactly. I've always
Exactly. Exactly.
exactly like exactly.
Exactly.
It's one of those Angela-isms or Andrea-isms.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, exactly.
You can't mean it.
Exactly.
It just
Oh, exactly.
kind of just happens. It's like a spontaneous combustion of stuff
You know,
that comes out of
Every man,
and then it becomes legend.
every man that's ever been in my life has picked up my talking, like my silly, goofy, funny. It's so funny.
That's because it's so glaring.
Whatever,
Shut
dude.
up. I swear.
I swear, Vivian was totally like one of those mall rats.
We are going.
What?
She was totally one of those mall rats in the 90s. She just hung out at the mall.
Yeah, we were
I
both.
did. I like ditched school for the
You
mall.
were like 15 in like 1993 or whatever, and you were like, "Oh my god, like
You know what,
school
dude?
sucks so
I
bad."
was having babies in '95 at
Holy
23.
shit!
I was
Holy
20.
shit!
Mhm.
What the fuck, man?
I was in the mall in the '80s, dude.
Me?
What?
Yeah, original. I'm
So
OG.
you would have been like my babysitter growing up.
Yeah, I would have freaking smacked you upside the head and made you go play in the mud. I'd be
That's
like, go get
crazy.
an education, play in the mud, because I know you're going to be one of those little guys on the internet all day, and you're going to need all this living as a child. What I don't know where I'm going with this.
Living as a child. Okay.
I don't know. That sucked.
Did you
Sorry.
ever come to Phoenix and go Cruise Central?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I had friends who were so bored, we would drive to Phoenix
all the way
just to Cruise Central.
Yep.
Wow.
For dudes.
Wow.
Oh, totally for dudes. Are you kidding? That was
totally, or a party or something.
That was
wow.
like the best thing ever.
And she had like this T-bird. It was with the T-tops.
Oh yeah. Yep. You could scream out to everyone. Woo woo! Ow!
Yeah, and we took the T-tops, and I think I sat on a dude's lap the whole way there and back. It sucked.
Can't do that shit anymore.
We didn't care though. We were bored. You see, that's what we made excuses to go find something to do. We didn't have the internet.
No, I know. Like, what would life be like if we had internet back then? I think about that sometimes.
Hey, do you have Amber's alerts banned on your channel?
I don't know. I went through and blocked a bunch of people.
Why?
Because I did. Because it's
what's your damage?
I know Retro was a mall rat. She's a total 80s.
What's your damage?
I don't like what people are saying, and I don't want to hear them.
I don't like other opinions that differ to mine.
That's not true at all.
I will ban your existence.
And why do we call it ban now? When you block someone or whatever, is that banning?
Banning means they can't comment on your channel. Blocking means you can't see them in chats.
Oh, those are different.
Over.
Maybe I just tried to like block her comments and I accidentally.
No, you straight up banned her from the channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might have been an accident.
You went to her channel and you banned her.
I don't remember all that effort on anyone.
Yep. You clicked her name. You went to her channel. You found the flag. You clicked block. Ban.
So Amber's channel, Amber, is from Natasha's, right?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I think she was there for a time.
Oh, okay, but there's another
before. That's before I really knew her.
Let me see. How do I
You go to her channel and you hit unblock.
But I don't ever going to her channel.
Oh my God, you're such a boomer.
You're just a baby.
Are you sure it wasn't like the other night when she was in StreamYard and everybody was saying stuff to MKB?
In StreamYard? You mean in the chat?
In the chat, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, someone probably banned her in the chat.
Okay. So let me see.
Why would you ban Amber's alerts? She's right about everything.
Nobody's right about everything.
Amber is.
Different Amber.
Amber is not from MC. Not from NC.
Amber.
Well,
I think she hung out at NC's for a time, but I don't think she's from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with her.
Give birth to everybody. We all are riding off her back.
Right. NC she is the mama of this entire community.
Kind of is.
She started it. She birthed everyone. She's the reason you exist.
Mama Tosh.
Mama Tasha.
I'm trying to go to her channel. If I go on your thing, I'm sure I'll find her, right?
Sure. Yeah. She commented under my last post, actually.
All right.
I just like how when I called this NC Mama Tasha, she's like, "Lacking? I'm not your Mama Tasha." It's like, I know, but that's funny.
Something, Jamie, that I've been wanting to tell you.
What?
When you were playing to your subscribers, like when you went on her channel and you were playing it, your face was fucking lighting up. No joke.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
because it was funny shit.
Your face was like, yeah.
You mean the clip where she was saying, "Stop talking about anyone's dick" or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was good. It was good for someone like Natasha to finally say that in the whole community, so that maybe it would shut some people the fuck up.
Exactly. But I don't know. I saw
I'm
your
not
face.
discounting all the other fucked up shit Natasha does. I'm just saying on that point she was right.
Your face was lighting up
I
Wait.
was
more
I
than
was playing that for my audience, and I agreed with the sentiments.
Jamie. Your face was lighting up.
Andrea,
You
you
have
are projecting right now. We know that you wanted to be on Natasha's panel. You want to be
Oh, I
under
don't be on her panel.
under her skirt. You want to
Ew.
belong to the Natasha crew.
Ugh, no, I just want to go say hi sometimes.
I am just curious. If she gave you a wrench, what would be
Oh,
happening in your brain?
I wouldn't want it. I don't want anyone's wrench.
If she gave you a wrench, you would go like,
No, I wouldn't. Are you kidding?
you
No,
would.
I wouldn't.
Didn't her channel just get taken down again?
Yeah, two of
Guys,
them.
put a
They
one in the
felt
chat.
bad.
Put a one in the chat if Andrea would squeal if she was given a wrench in Natasha's chat.
Oh God, I don't squeal for anyone.
She would
I
go,
think so.
I'm not an
putting
ass
it-
kisser. You got me wrong. You don't know
I
me
think
at all.
Lycan is projecting.
That's what
I'm
you would do.
projecting.
Absolutely. There you go,
No, I
Vivian.
wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be
There you
under her fucking.
go.
Because here's the thing: you can't just like go to Natasha's channel. You have to like completely buy into everything she says, or else you're out.
No,
You
no.
do.
I no.
Yes, you do.
I
You
won't do that.
do.
I
You
just want to
do.
visit.
You know how fucking restrained I was even chatting over there. You
Wow.
can you cannot even say some types of comments. You'll get timed out or banned.
I
And
wouldn't
that's
go on
big.
her panel, and I wouldn't accept a wrench. I don't want a wrench from anyone.
Because we always know Lycan has to just push the envelope.
I know, because
She's very strict over there. She's like a fucking. She
she
reminds me
is.
of like my fourth grade school teacher. You know.
She runs
And
it
do you
like
guys,
her.
do you guys
Go ahead.
realize that Lycan is now behaving in somebody's chat just because he is being respectful of someone's
Because I
boundary?
told him he better. That's why.
Oh. Well,
I respect people's panels. I've
screw
always
it.
respected people's panels. What are you talking about?
He'll screw it up eventually and he'll be back to Natasha Hayton.
What do you mean?
Oh my God.
I
Natasha,
feel like I'm very upfront about my feelings about Natasha.
I know.
That was really cute, I gotta say, when you went up there. That was cute.
That was cute.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, if you say so.
It was.
It was funny. I think a lot of people were probably waiting for that interaction.
Well, because she was letting you, and I feel like you, I don't know, you were blushing.
I was blushing. My mama Tasha had me on the piano.
Yeah, his Natasha crush. I like that.
My mama Tasha, she let me on the panel.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I think I'm getting a little nauseous.
Oh.
See, Clover's got me right. Clover's got me right. He isn't her fan. He just likes to Dennis the Menace her.
Oh, how funny.
I love being like mischievous, and then her reactions are priceless.
I know. She is funny.
I like when she would reprimand Whiskey. Whiskey!
She definitely can be funny. I'll give her that.
She's very funny. She's hysterical.
He squealed when she let him up.
You know, when it's lonely and boring on the YouTubes and Natasha's live, we know you're over there.
Well,
I do
okay.
think it's amusing when she lets me in chat. When she let me in chat that first time when she was talking about Hooker, I was like, oh my God, am I actually allowed to stay here? And so I
then
just
he
kind of.
said, she goes, God help me, or something like that. What did she say?
Speaking of Hooker, can we discuss this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she really scam 30
Yes.
grand?
Well, we don't know if it was 30, but it was.
Yeah,
at
we're here
least-
talking about fucking Tucker Noel and MKB, and the whole hooker thing just faded away.
I know.
Yeah.
We should
Yep.
discuss his hooker. What a tramp,
Hooker
Why are we not
and
talking about
Tucker.
that?
right? We
What
should.
happened? What happened behind the scenes where Natasha felt like, jumping from the hooker thing to this MKB situation?
Oh,
Well-
so where are you going with this?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's weird, isn't it?
I guess one could consider it weird because I sort of thought, why aren't more people talking about the hooker?
Yeah.
Because everybody got sidetracked from Hooker to Tucker to MKB.
Yeah.
That's what
but
happened.
do
I
you
mean,
think
why
there's-
is there not more investigation into this hooker thing?
Like, why are we looking into it so deeply now? I don't
I
know.
know, and they're making a comeback. Her and what's her face?
No.
Amanda. Yeah. Maybe
No.
they reached out to her behind the scenes and said, "Look, stop exposing us, and we'll help out your channel and give you more subs or something." And she's like, "All right."
All right.
Not.
I don't know.
I could agree with you on that. I think that could be a astute assertion.
I think NC was probably flexing on Hooker that one day, and she was like, "I could destroy your whole life, Hooker."
Yeah.
And Hooker's like, "No, don't do it, don't do it." And then she reached out and they worked some kind of deal out.
So I
you would
guess
hope-
they're enjoying each other. I saw a post.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
they're gonna go back on. I don't know. They're talking about coming on together.
Haven't they been like disgraced enough?
I know. I
No,
wouldn't show
they
my
Like-
face.
They're out of here. Just stop. You
I
got
know,
destroyed by a whole nother community.
Some
Well, you-
people have nerve.
You walked away with the tail between your legs, and now you're trying to come back. Come on.
Because they're higher than a kite right now. They're flying off.
They went real life on people. They threatened people. They scammed people. What more do we need to know about you? Their
I
content was
know.
shit. They're annoying as hell.
Oh my God, Lil Peanut.
Oh, no, but
Little
Ew.
peanut, little peanut. Like, shut up.
Yeah, then they're going to come back and be the moral authority on everyone else out here after
Right.
stealing $30,000
Yeah,
dollars.
you've
Right.
lost all credibility, and I don't even
Yep.
know how anyone it would support them still.
Yep. And then they're gonna come out and try to trash Noodle. I don't recall Noodle fucking scamming people out of $30,000, but
Why are they bothering her?
because they got nothing
The
else. They
hell?
just they're bullies. They want someone to pick on. That's why.
They can pick on each other. They have each other now.
Right?
Who are all these truth people?
They're my people.
Truth.
What is
They
truth?
follow
my
him
truth.
around.
They got the truth. They're truths, and they got the proofs.
What's a truth? Is it in the Urban Dictionary? Can I understand it?
Hi, Gladys Truffle.
Listen, okay? Truths, they are the great truth tellers of our time.
So shouldn't it be spelled TRUFE?
No,
Ugh,
you don't get the language, okay?
It's
There's a
all
language to this.
it's all wrong.
You don't get it.
I
How does
guess
that
I
feel,
do.
Jamie, to have all these people following you wherever you
Oh,
go?
I feel like a cult leader,
No.
I
I'm
feel
sure
really
it
cult
feels-
leaderish
I'm
right
sure
now.
his ego is like sky high
My
to heaven.
ego is
Totally.
as inflated as my penis right now.
Oh no.
Extremely,
TMI.
extremely hard and just
No,
projecting outward. Oh, it's too large. What do I do?
Oh,
What do I do with it?
stop. We don't
You're
What do I do with it?
Ugh.
What do I do? Tell me what to
Beautiful.
do.
Ah!
Should I
I'm
rub it?
flipping that.
Should I
I'm
rub it?
flipping that. What do you want me to do with it? And Vivian
I'm rubbing it.
"Ah!"
I'm rubbing it. Is this helping?
Channel.
Oh
Get
my
it
god,
out.
there's stuff coming out. What do I do now?
Go bust your nut in the bathroom, dude.
Jeez, you're a weirdo.
Oh my god, Vivian, you go, ah, it fits so perfect. I'm making a video.
What?
When he said, what do I do with it? And you go, ah. It was very fitting. And so, yeah, that'll be my next.
Dude, Saul Goodman in the house coaching YouTube trauma attorney. Welcome.
Had to come
Welcome.
someone put out the bat signal. Nice.
Eileen Sideways, always welcome.
Hey Gladys, who is Eileen Sideways?
Where Where's
He's crafty with her name choice.
Who is that?
how come I don't see him?
Is that someone we know? You don't see Eileen?
Side eye check.
No, the
No.
sideways person.
Sideways. You don't see them in your chat?
Mm-mm.
You
Nope.
don't see them?
No.
That's interesting. I see them in your chat.
Oh wait, okay, I see now. Yeah. I see.
October always. I'm sorry you had a bad day.
Oh, well,
So
hopefully
you
she makes
had a
you
bad
laugh.
day. Your toddler went crazy. Da 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 da. You had a bad day. You see what you like. Da 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 da. One more time. You had a bad
All
day.
right, save the singing for your panel.
You had a bad
That was
day.
really sweet. I think you cheered up October.
Shut the fuck
Oh, that's good.
up.
Yeah, I hope we made you laugh a little.
Yeah.
Oh, are we still gonna do our slam poetry?
Oh,
You do a slam dunk on your ass. Oh.
Oh, you wish.
you're knucking butts, man. Talking about slam dunking the ass and what do I do with this exploded whatever in my pants and good God. And then Vivian over there with her while you're talking about your explosion.
Don't talk about it. Ah,
Go bust your nut, Jamie.
ew,
Somewhere.
shut up.
Yeah, I had the side eye family last year, and now I have the Truths family.
Aw, so cute.
Right?
Glenn, it's your nephew? Oh, how cute.
I got all the cutest family sock accounts in my community.
He carries the best trolls.
Mm.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at Boyd. The
God,
boy.
you can keep that Boyd shit.
Keep that boy shit over there.
Keep that Boyd shit over there. We got no
Glenn
meat
is
over
your
here.
nephew?
No. Like I dig the old boy and the history of it, but this Jenny Jinjin, like she's gross.
Oh, I heard a long time ago. I heard Whiskey talking about her, and I went and popped over there and just I was interested and just
Wait
seeing
a minute.
what.
I don't see Amber in the chat.
Mm,
Did you Google block her?
Oh my god.
no, I
Go
actually
again.
You Google
just
blocked her.
unblocked her. She was blocked.
Yeah, but you Google blocked her as well.
No,
I
I
don't-
didn't.
Yes, you did.
I don't think I blocked her at
Yes,
all.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Then how come someone's saying they see her?
Because they see her in your chat because she's unblocked from your channel, but you blocked her in chat, so you can't see her.
I
So
did
you-
not.
Yes, you did.
That doesn't even
block.
make any sense.
Yes, you did.
You did a soft block and a hard block.
Say it again.
Yes, you did.
One more time.
You did.
Okay, so how do I do this?
You
Because
gotta go to your Google settings now and go to the block
what the
list.
fuck? I never did any of that.
You
That
gotta go
doesn't-
to the Google settings and go to your block list and unblock her there.
How the hell would that have happened if I didn't do that?
You were in a chat box with her and you didn't want to see her comments, so you blocked her right there, and that's how it happened.
Okay, can you stop having your hissy fit like in
No!
long
I
question?
need everyone to know how enraging this is.
Please. No, seriously. Are you getting married to Amber?
We're already
Yeah.
married.
What?
He
We already
can't
got
get
married.
married to anyone when he's still talking about a couple exes.
Excuse me, I could talk about however many exes I want to get married, okay?
Wait, so are you getting married to Amber?
It's in the vow. I said we're already married. Are you Are you deaf?
No
Oh,
way.
rude.
Are you deaf?
No, wait, you guys went and got married?
Yeah. You got hitched.
Where?
Where?
Mm-mm.
You just
YouTube.
like Ethernet?
YouTube Chapel of Love, Pastor Mill officiated.
Oh God,
Oh
help
my
me!
gosh, really? I want that kind of wedding.
No.
Can we do it on YouTube?
Oh God, help me!
You see how you can't see her in the chat though, Viv? Like in the StreamYard chat? You
Can
can't see
you
Amber,
see
right?
her?
I don't see her, but I see.
Exactly, because Andrea Google blocked her.
Okay, well, I don't know
Here.
I don't know how that would have happened, honestly.
I'll tell you how it happened.
If she was, the only thing I can think is I was blocking people when MKB was on. I was just going
Yep.
to town,
Yep.
blocking.
Yep. And then you
Oh,
saw her in a chat somewhere, and you're like, I don't like this bitch, and then you blocked her.
Well,
no.
maybe she did, and maybe she
Oh.
doesn't feel like that anymore. Okay.
Maybe she don't. I don't know. I don't know what her feelings are. I'm just telling her what she did.
I didn't like things people were saying that night, and I was going to town on blocking. So, but
I know beyond the shadow of a doubt that
you
you
don't know.
blocked Amber in a chat box.
Well, I
So,
just told you I don't
judge
know.
and jury, you are here to decide whether or not Andrea Mom is innocent or guilty based on the evidence I presented here for you today. As you
Seriously,
can see, she is
come
in
here and make
an
it.
emotional wreck right
That's
now because
hilarious.
of all the lies.
You had to come make it a thing, Andrea.
So I literally have to go to Google.
You have to go to Google and go to your block list.
I don't do all that. That's too much
Oh,
work.
wow.
God.
Isn't there an easier way?
Don't make us work. Yuck.
All
Do I
right.
have to think? Stop. If you block their an email, will it block them on
Block
YouTube?
them.
Nope. However, if you talk to them on Hangouts, you know, the chat on
Mhm.
in the Gmail, if you block
Mhm.
them there, you will block them on YouTube.
Oh, cool. Because I blocked Luca.
She goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, cool."
It's kind of
Lufa's a
confusing.
doofus,
She's a
man.
hard block.
Like sometimes
Yeah,
you'll be
she's a
you'll
hard block.
sometimes you'll talk to someone, you know, on Hangouts, and then you get pissed at them and block them, and then you'll wonder why you can't see them on YouTube. It's because they're linked.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, thanks for the info.
Yeah.
Yep, it's kind of confusing
No
sometimes,
chat.
even for me.
It's too hard for me to figure out. That's all I knew.
Yeah.
What is going on with Lufa? What kind of trouble has she been
Sorry, Amber.
Oh,
I don't
these
know.
are
I'm gonna
crazy.
have to take a moment to do that.
Lufa's just fucking nuts. So is Shift. I was gonna say, but Shift is
Yeah, Lufa is.
Shift is just an entire asshole. Lufa is also an entire asshole. I wish we could just flush some of these people down the fucking toilet because they serve no purpose.
I would do a whirly, but
They
I don't
serve zero purpose. They're not entertaining. They're not friendly. They're terrible people. Get out of here.
Yeah, Lufa is a trouble shit stirrer.
She's a piece of shit.
If you want to talk about a flip flopper, that girl right there is a flip flopper.
They're all pieces of shit.
Shift is Lufa's spirit child.
Right.
Yeah, I think Shift is blowing it out here, trying to be a badass.
They
Do
should
you
go
think
fucking
that she's
scissor each other.
streaming this? Someone go see
No,
her
she
stream.
doesn't do that. No, she's probably. Here's what she probably did without even knowing what she did. She probably went live to bitch about this for like 3 seconds, and then she bitched about something else for like another hour.
Oh, she can't stay focused.
I'm
No.
not saying I dislike Shift or that she's a bad person. I'm saying that I don't like what I see coming from her.
Right.
I don't like her at all. She's a bitch.
Stop. I do
about,
not endorse this message
hold
because
on.
I do not know
let me,
her.
Well, let me just enlighten you. She thinks it's okay to talk about my genitals on her live stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's not okay.
And it comes out of nowhere too. Like I'm not even insulting her, you know.
That's a no-no. Like, why'd she jump on that bandwagon?
I don't know why.
Wow. Yeah, that's not okay to me at all.
She gets super insulting for no reason.
Wow. She got someone in her ear?
No, she's just a bitch.
I think she just does it for no freaking reason.
She just likes doing
She's just
that.
a straight up bully.
She's a bitch.
Because.
Yeah, dude, it's so
She's
weird.
just like some people. They just like being bitches, I guess, and that's
Well, then
just her.
yes, she needs to be called out. Then if she's doing that for no reason, no
like,
beef with anyone, and she
like, and can I just get you to admit that you really love your inner bitch?
I love my inner bitch.
You just love your inner bitch. Stop
You gotta love your inner bitch. You know, gives you that flavor. You know.
Well,
no, but look. If she's just going at people who don't do shit to her, then you know she's a bitch. I don't like that. I don't
for
like when
sure. If she's
just
just
start
going
shit
after
for no fucking
no
reason.
reason.
And if you hurt our friends, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Like
and
she's having an orgasm.
What the hell's going on?
Maybe I'll mix that, her talk. If she talks like she's having an orgasm, I'll find something she says and mix that in with Lycan saying, it blew up. What am I gonna do with it? And then Vivian going, ugh.
That'd be a funny mishmash.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're not
mishmash.
insinuating something out of
Oh no, I would never. Not me.
Yeah,
mm,
true. She does talk like that. It's just weird, like she tries to come off like sensual or something.
Oh, she's trying to tie people in or trick them in by being secretly trying to arouse them.
Yeah, it's weird.
He goes, yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
I think she thinks she has some kind of cum cult.
Cum
It's
cult.
weird.
So what is that? Are they?
It's
Can you-
weird.
Can you explain what the cum
Yeah,
cult is?
definitely elaborate on that cum bubble thing.
Yeah,
So is it basically what I'm thinking it is?
I
She
guess.
said
Is it
cum
just like
bubble.
I'm just imagining her just on her knees, and then there's a bunch of
No.
dudes around her, and
Shut up.
you can just illustrate after that.
All right.
Vivian, did you say cum bubble?
Cum cult.
I know. I'm just giving her a hard
You done with the TCP?
Yeah, there's only cum bubbles when
you
she's
know
blowing
me.
the bubbles.
A slam jam, wrap them in, bring it on down to the whole clown.
Woo woo.
Because you knows you's be tripping. Wait, tripping. You ain't be tripping. No, you ain't tripping. You half stepping, boy. Come on over.
The fuck is this?
Baby troops at. Hey, we should wrap the freaking chat.
Oh, totally. That's a good
Uh-huh.
idea.
Well, she never got me hard.
That's right. The wedding was 2 weeks ago.
I don't know if I can.
Little peanut on the way in 8 months. We got a little peanut on the way, guys.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't that cute?
So,
So
wait,
cute.
now you're a legion of truths because you be speaking the truth like that.
The truth.
Is that the proper terminology for truth?
Yeah, apparently you blocked Amber somewhere else. She never went in your chat.
What?
She never went in your chat, so you blocked her somewhere else.
Yes, she went in my chat. She was in my chat that night, MKB.
Prove it. Prove it.
Well, I can't because it's probably not there anymore.
Prove it.
If I was blocking a bunch of people, I was
Did
getting
you get
pissed.
the screenshots, everybody?
Do you have the screenshots, Andrea, to back up your bullshit?
Files. You got files and sheds. No, it.
We see through you, Andrea.
Not
Really?
Andrea.
I'm pretty transparent, actually.
And I know that she backed up my entire mod chat, and she's going to release it to Natasha.
Oh,
people.
yeah. Hey,
gonna
you want to
have to
put
go on
your
the
money
panel.
where your mouth is and
She's
talk
going to go on the panel, and she's going to show the mod chat. She's like, look, this is where they talked about you, Natasha.
Lycan.
Yeah.
Why did you kick me out of your Discord?
I didn't.
Like, what the fuck did I do to you? I didn't
He
do
kicked
shit.
me out.
I didn't kick
too,
you
'cause
out.
He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's like,
I
super
didn't kick you out.
Discord is
You're not
Yeah,
kicked
you
out. You're
did. You
still in
kicked me-
there.
What?
You're still in the Discord.
No,
I am not. I
Oh.
want
Yes,
to.
you are. Oh,
I'm
let me
not
look. Let me look.
Look.
he
So
totally he kicked me out.
I don't
I
even
don't
want to
care though. That's cool.
ever.
You do you. It's your loss. Hey, hippie.
I don't even know how to use Discord. So there.
Let's see.
Hi, Hippie Sissy. Oh my gosh, I love all of Hippie Sissy in Chromatown shorts.
Okay, you may have been kicked.
Yeah, you kicked me.
It's possible, but I
I
don't.
didn't even do shit to you, dude. You're just like having a bad day, and I'm gonna kick her because fuck.
No, I've not seen you around for a long time.
Oh well, like so.
I thought you left the community, so I was like, all right, bye.
All right, well that's cool.
See, and now you're getting it like you're giving it to me, but I didn't do anything.
Well, Vivian apparently is back, so I guess you can come back.
She's been back.
All right, well, that's your fault.
You know that because you have a wrench on her channel.
No, I don't.
Not
Yes, she-
anymore. Oh, is that why you did that? Because I had to take your wrench, dude.
Oh, see, there we go.
Now he's probably mad at me for that.
I'm not
People
mad at
get
her at all.
But her,
If I was mad at you, I would have come up here and been like, bitch,
yeah,
why don't you take my wrench?
No, he was mad, and so he kicked me for. It's
He's-
cool.
he threw
No,
a little
that would
bitch
happen.
fit.
No,
Yeah.
wrong, incorrect.
Okay, so
That's
why'd
not
you
what
take
happened.
me? Why'd you take me out of the private chat? Seriously, I don't want to go back, and I don't really care.
Because people
honestly.
told me that you had herpes,
Oh
and I
my
didn't want
god.
you giving herpes to the other people in the chat.
All right. Well,
So
It's only herpes. Like, you'll get over it.
no, but seriously, on a serious note, why?
Yeah.
Because you know what? To be honest, you kicked someone that probably would have been as loyal to you and even to people that were talking shit about me right in front of my face. And I still can control myself. But that's your loss, sweetheart.
that's my loss.
Well,
See,
yeah, because you
totally
kicked someone that shouldn't have been, but that's okay. I don't care, honestly. But I'm just letting you
I'm
know.
glad that you don't care that you're
I
talking
don't,
about
but I'm just letting you know that's your loss, not mine.
my loss. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for enlightening me on my loss.
I'm I'm a loyal person that doesn't.
Do you realize how terrible I feel now?
I hope so,
I feel awful.
because
He
you'll
doesn't
understand when
really-
someone does fuck you over. You'll be like, "Wow, I picked the wrong person to
I
boot.
picked the wrong side. I
I
should have stuck
picked
with
the
Andrew.
wrong fucking side."
Yeah.
I'm glad I can communicate this out, though. You guys are doing great.
Andrea was
Aw,
the one loyal person I had by my side, and I kicked her.
I didn't say all that.
What could I do with this?
Loyalty is just a vivis. Wait. What? The Otto von
Well,
Bismarck.
loyalty doesn't mean I kiss someone's ass. Loyalty means I will do right by you just
Anything that
because.
I ask for.
Oh, fuck that shit. I wouldn't be like that to anybody.
Anyway, Otto von Bismarck said, "Loyalty is like a misty phrase. We just fling it around and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any real ethereal or like original
Yeah.
strength or power. I don't know."
Well, I think I used the wrong word because I'm just not that person to expose private stuff, is what I mean, I guess.
Well, there's
What
really
about
fun in the Discord. Like, I wasn't excited or thrilled about it.
Wait. What?
normal.
What about what?
well, what about that court case thingy last year?
Oh, did I
Mhm.
expose? Where
Did
did I
you?
expose that? Show me.
Didn't you show that thing
Did I show
somewhere?
or expose or did I talk?
You
about
talked
it?
about it. You
I
talked
talked
about
about it.
exposing
That's
it.
where it ends.
You had it. You recorded it,
Really? Where?
and then you
I never
you
played
threatened
anything. I
to
never
play it.
showed. Hey, you asked me a question. Listen,
So,
I never played anything. I never showed anything. So
And then what?
that's it. I recorded one part of it, and then I wrote down what somebody said, and then that's what I shared. I didn't share anything about it, about what it was, anything that was said by the plaintiff or defendant. I only said what one particular person said.
I see. Well, that's
So
fine, I guess.
next, try again.
Okay, what about when you had that breakup with your ex last year and went super public and you put out their screenshots of like conversations and shit? What
How
about
did
that?
you know that? Oh my god.
I saw your other channel. I know you don't promote that one as much, but I get around, so
Yeah, you do. You can say that again.
yep.
You definitely get around there.
Mm-hmm.
Round and around.
Oh, I get around
A
all right.
hula hoop. A hula hoop.
dude,
Yep.
are you like in my computer?
My hula hoop is made of vaginas.
Should I be
Oh
worried?
god. I can't stand when that person says that word like she gave it a bad name for me.
Oh.
Bad name.
What?
Play that for Vivian. Are you at
What
home?
are we talking about? Granny again and
Oh my
vagina?
god, yes.
Here's what I love about that situation. It's just
Mhm.
the complete hypocrisy of it. It's just like her whining about someone
He
talking
talks
about her
Right. Yep.
when she's talked about my junk for like an entire year. It's like,
Yep.
really?
Yeah, I know.
But
are you by your computer, Jamie?
I could go.
Will you play for Vivian, the vagina one?
Refresh my memory where that is.
It's between the legs.
Oh my God. Thank you. It's been a while. I needed that before then.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so I mean, I think it was like the second to last video I made.
Okay, it's yours. All
You
right.
could do the one with Tiffany too.
Okay.
I get a kick out of them.
Can you drop the link again?
Wait, was it two vaginas walk in a bar?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. Sure.
No, don't make me drop any links.
Well, I have to jump back on the StreamYard again because I'm on my phone.
Oh, for that. Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
or can't you
Okay.
present it here? I can
Yes.
present it.
Oh, he needs me to pull in what he's gonna play. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, hang on.
Funsies.
Hi, Mark Klein.
Mark is a sweetheart. He's my online boyfriend.
Ooh, Mark.
Mhm.
Wow, you
Mark's
Mark's in the
Mom.
Cyber Coffee tree line.
he's
Are
my
you gonna
Marky
expo-
Mark.
Are you gonna expose his nudes?
Oh God.
Don't be a
Okay.
negative freaking buzzkill, dude.
Expose his nudes.
Well, I will once I see him.
You're gonna scare him away. Stop.
Mark's awesome.
October, always expect that you're being recorded, especially when you go private with people.
Yeah. Well, I know because everyone isn't as nice as me. They don't keep things private. Anyway, did you get the link?
What's the video
funny.
called again?
Do what?
What's the video called again?
Vagina? No, I don't know. I don't.
Wait.
Hang on, let me look.
All right,
It's not like I have that many.
I think I have it. Hold on, I'll get out of here.
Okay. Do I have to drop it again? I want you to see this, Vivian.
Hey, are newts the new currency? Is that like
Yes.
what we
Right.
do now?
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
So I think it's this one, right?
You could play that one. Yeah, and the next one. Vivian, this is for you, girl.
That's scary.
I don't even look at them. I don't look at their channels at all. We were just there. We were spying in on you. I commented back to you. And started talking about CJ's vagina. Then we were talking about Brandon's vagina. I was like, yeah, vagina's ugly and smelly. I like his penis, right? And he lost monetization on a lot of shit.
Strangulation. Okay, strangulation. Strangulation. Okay, strangulation.
You're not going to do those things, right? I'm not going to pop up a meme making fun of your looks. I'm not fucking dumbass, bored ass hag. Put your fucking teeth in that time, dirty ass bitch. You fucking lying piece of toothless shit.
Woo! Okay, do the next one.
She's like, oh my god, I finally got flowers.
Just gonna have some quick Wednesday funsies.
Vagina-titis.
Let's have some funsies, everybody.
I will get my vagina a patent.
It's supposed to be for funsies.
The vagina sold it.
It's funsies.
Talking about my vagina. And
All having funsies on here. Woo!
Douche Canoe just texted me. We are at 100%. The vagina sold it.
Funsies. Okay.
You can get a smaller vagina for fucking exercising. Gee golly.
Just here to have funsies.
Vagina, you're gonna make me start an OnlyFans. I'll be fucking rich. Okay?
Funsies.
You go on and talk about my vagina and
For funsies.
how many people are gonna pay to see if Granny's watching has vaginal warts or not.
To funsies.
At this point, my vagina has become YouTube fucking myth, and I can myth or bust it. All right?
Funsies.
Oh my
Right? Like totally.
Funsies.
Funsies. We're having funsies, you guys.
Funsies.
Funsies.
god. What is that? Oh Oh my
That's
goodness.
funny as fuck if I don't say so
Oh,
myself.
I just want to understand when you were researching what to put in that video, what exactly goes through your head when you see these things like water coming out of a rock?
Well, all you
I
do
see
is
water coming out of a rock
you
right
put
into your vagina.
you put in vagina and it does all the work for you.
Oh, I see, because it's so taboo. But Granny's is legend. You ought to be thankful now, Granny, that that thing has a place in the map of YouTube history.
Right. She's the one that talks about her badge all the time.
Right. That's the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you discussed it? Meanwhile, she probably does feel like it's legend.
But isn't that funny when I put Jamie in there and he's like funsies, his deep voice.
Yeah.
Funsies.
What
Yeah.
are funsies? Or just for fun?
Ask Jamie. Because
Just to
it's
get your
something between him and Tiffany. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So is that like an inside joke that we are eventually gonna know?
I mean, it's
Don't leave
something
us
that
hanging out here. Give us all the dirt. I mean,
I don't know if he's here. Jamie, did you fall off? Do I? Oh, bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I'm sure he'll be back.
Yeah. So speaking of this Tucker person, so from my understanding, Mama Knows Best also was helping Tucker.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about that. I'm tired of that shit.
Oh, because I'm not up to
But
speed.
Tucker, okay, really quick in a nutshell, Tucker just scammed Boots, Mama, and MKB out of a lot of funds.
Oh, that's-
Jamie, come back. Vivian wants to know what funsies is. Yeah. So there's been a lot of that shit going on. Hooker, and then do you know anything about that Boston bitch?
No. What's going on there? I don't know. Like her and Natasha are going rounds and rounds over. Who knows? I don't even know. Just to be honest with you, I don't stand to reason to understand that because I have no clue. Like,
Well, I guess she paid, like, that gentleman Jack lady paid her for a guitar that she never received, and so did Hannah, her daughter. They sent her like a total of $500 together, and they never received their items.
what did Boston say to that?
She's making all kinds of reasoning. I don't know. You'd have to listen to Natasha because she's saying this was months ago, like 6 months ago. I don't know. She came up with all different kinds of excuses.
Oh. Well, it's typical. I mean, frauds are going to attract frauds, and you will get defrauded if you trust people out here all the time.
Yeah, that's true. If you trust
Support
people.
them, you're welcome to do whatever you want with your money.
This is a reminder.
Hold on.
Next appointment.
Oh, shit. Ziggy, stop.
It's really true, though. It's I guess I didn't understand that dynamic when I came to YouTube, and someone told me like they're at the end of the day, everyone is out here to get money. You'll see the changes and how things navigate, and then once they can get money, then it's all
Yeah.
free. And then how are you going to keep getting money? And
Yeah. Once
Oh.
they start, it becomes an addiction where they have to keep trying because they get a taste of it.
yeah, and then like entitled even.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then everyone's pissed off about how everyone else is getting money and from who, and how we're gonna get over there and get some of that, and
Right. And then not only the money, but the power that comes with the numbers, the people, the support. I see the heads growing real large with that.
It certainly can.
But I don't think you're that way. You're not out here trying to do anything. I feel your genuine heart, you know. You're not trying to you're not out here for money, I don't think.
Oh, well, thanks that you see that. Yeah, no, I believe the truth is free. And so I want to honor the truth,
Mm-hmm.
my whole life goal. And so it's very important to me. So I don't think truth should ever have a value monetarily.
Yeah.
Because it's a spirit thing. Like truth does what it does. You don't have to do anything but serve it, right? Or speak it or desire it or want to live a life of that, I guess. Like truth is a spirit. And so if you're, like you can't buy it, you can't sell it either. You can only cultivate and grow.
Yeah, Mark. I like how creators call subscribers fans. Like when does that get established over how many subs you're entitled to call them fans? What is it? 4,000?
I don't know. Like, I think there's opportunities out here. Like, I heard you could do podcasting now.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you genuinely want to come out here and make this a career,
You could. Yeah, absolutely.
totally.
Absolutely.
Why not?
Wish I had the confidence to do that, you know, because I get really shy and embarrassed, believe it or not.
No way. I don't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
So,
just stay true to yourself. And I think you'll never go wrong. Like, stay true to who you are. And
that's
don't
what I always tell everyone. That's what I try to do. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I got to go get my little
All right, girl. Thank you for
Ooh.
having me on. It was nice to chat with you. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.
Thank you for coming up. All right, guys. Well, I hope we added a little laughter without drama and some fun. That's what it's all about for me. I'd rather laugh. So, everyone, have a good day, and I'll see you around. Thank you for coming in. I really, really, really appreciate it. I see you all, and let me get used to all this, and then I can start saying hello without getting sidetracked. All right. Bye, you guys. Thank you, mods. Bye.